Hey guys, welcome back to Think Beautiful, the channel where I usually talk about the two Montecito morons. But in today's episode, forget about them because I want to acknowledge the Princess Royal. It is her 75th birthday. Like, wow, she is an extraordinary woman, the hardest working royal you will ever know. Certainly my favorite. Now, in today's episode, I wanted to touch on a bit of her fashion because she is such an icon. And her thing with fashion is all about practicality. And I love that about her. She is here to do the work. Now, I want to show you a couple of articles that I found today. I'm going to put the links in the description. You can go and have a look. But the first one here is this one from Marie Claire. Royal source reveals why Princess Anne didn't want to do anything for her 75th birthday, as a new portrait reveals dramatic hair makeover. Now, she's had a bit of a haircut. Her hair's also very, very iconic, but she didn't want to do anything for her birthday. What she did do, though, let me tell you, rather than having a birthday party, Anne decided to invite a plethora of charities and organizations to a special gathering at Buckingham Palace, the Express reported, as the royal patron of more than 400 organizations. Just let that sink in. She's 75. She is the patron for 400 organizations. You just know she's working for every single one of them consistently. Princess Anne has dedicated her life to charity, so it's perhaps unsurprising she chose to focus on her work at the event. Another reason why I love her, she just understands service. She does it every day. She has dedicated her life to this. I'm sure she looks to her mother, her late mother, as the role model. Now we have this other article here 65 times. I don't know why they didn't just go all in and go 75. Missed an opportunity there. Princess Anne proved that she's the unsung style hero of the royal family. Now, I'm not going to go through all 65, but I am going to show you some of the standouts. Known as the hardest working member of the royal family, Princess Anne is famously unbothered by fashion. She has said she simply favors practicality, although her outfits possibly tell a different story. It's not that they're not necessarily practical, rather that the Princess Royal exhibits an authentic, hear that word, and distinct personal style. She has her own style, her own individual look, one which has led to her unwittingly becoming known as something of a modern style symbol. Now, these are my favorites from the list of 65. We have this one here from 1969. This is when Princess Anne was 18. I mean, just look at that. She began her life as a working member when she turned 18. For the Bath and West Agricultural Show in May of that year, she wore a flared, double-breasted yellow coat dress and a matching hat with black bow detail. I mean, she loves her horses as well, so this is a great photo. I love this. I also really love this for obvious reasons. In 1969, during the state visit to Austria, Princess Anne joined her mother, Queen Elizabeth, at a white tie banquet. In full gala dress, she wore an embellished white sleeveless corded linen gown with white evening gloves. Anne also wore Princess Andrew's meander bandeau, a tiara borrowed from the Queen, which once belonged to her paternal grandmother. Don't they look gorgeous? Oh, I love that photo. Look at the Queen. Oh my goodness. She is so beautiful. Now, I love this image. This is so iconic. This is from 1973. The doyen of tying a scarf in interesting ways. Princess Anne has a lot to teach the endless amounts of people currently obsessed with the versatility of this accessory. Here she is in Russia during a visit in 1973. I mean, headscarves, her and her mother, oh my goodness, bringing it back. Now, this was her wedding dress to her first husband. This is in 1973. So, Princess Anne married Mark Phillips at Westminster Abbey in London. Her dress was designed by Maureen Baker, chief designer for Susan Small, with whom the princess worked for many years. It was very much in keeping with the Tudor Vogue, which emerged in the early 70s. Made of white silk with a high neck, look at that, fitted bodice and flared skirt that swept into a 7-foot train. The Princess Royal's dramatic trumpet sleeves, I mean, just look at those sleeves, were scattered with pearls, allowing for a glimpse at her theatrical Elizabethan style cuffs underneath. Have you seen anything like that? I've never seen sleeves like that before. So, so iconic. Now we have this one. This is just so 70s. I loved it. 1975. This was at a village fete, and she once again showed her penchant for bold prints in a belted shirt dress. I love how the royals can always find the best belted coat dresses or just dresses in general. I love the belted look. Now, we also have this one. I think Princess Catherine could pull this off today. This looks like a pretty timeless outfit. This was from 1980. This was obviously from Royal Ascot because it is black and white. But look at that. You could get away with that any year, really. Now, we have this one as well. I thought I would include this because this is when Princess Anne was pregnant in 1981 with Zara. I mean, look at that. That is a real bump under there. Look how chic she is with her headscarf. Like, I'm telling you, these headscarves look so, so cool. But look at that. Beautiful. I also thought I would include this one because I just love the lavender color. This again is a belted coat. Love that. With a pillbox hat. Gorgeous. Just, I've never seen her wear so much color actually. So I thought I would show you that one. Now, this is the type of outfit that I know Princess Anne for the most. And this is why I love that practical side of her. She just does this so, so well. Couldn't be more authentic. Now, here she is with a Baker Boy hat. This is in 2016. So clearly, Princess of Wales also does the Baker Boy hat. I mean, who else could do that? I mean, I seriously couldn't. But Princess Anne certainly can. She's been wearing them for years, and look at that. She just looks like she's ready to go riding. I love that style, the Range Rover in the back there. And then this is a fairly recent one. This was at Buckingham Palace, and she wore a very pale yellow skirt suit, her signature silk scarf tucked neatly into her jacket, and she just looks gorgeous. Now, I remember this as well. I thought I would share this. This is from last year. So Fendi actually used Princess Anne as, I guess, their inspiration for one of their collections. So this was the men's collection for fall winter 2024. And have a look at this. I mean, it doesn't get cooler than this. I mean, any woman who is inspiring a men's fashion line, I mean, that is the best of the best. And look at it. It's so Princess Anne. You've got the tartans, you've got like that riding style, you've got the boots. I mean, this is Fendi. Fendi are acknowledging that she is a style icon. I mean, that is so, so cool. But then I have to share this outfit with you because my absolute favorite, the outfit that will go down in history, that you can't deny, because not only was this looking amazing, it was certainly practical, but in a very different kind of way. If you know, you know. Do I need to say anything? Clearly, this was at the coronation for her brother, King Charles, and it certainly had some interesting uses. Let's just leave it at that. But, guys, thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I'll keep these videos coming. Thank you. Bye.